She from California, I said, hi, nice to meet ya. Can't afford to fall in love, but I'm still beneath her. She paid with daddy money, dropped the top in a Beamer. She said money over everything, but
Welcome back to Side Hustle. My name is Jason.
And I'm Rick, and today we got our boys with us.
It's Alan.
It's Eder.
You know what the fuck going on, man?
All right, so do you guys remember, or do you guys recognize the people in your dreams when you guys have a dream? Because I heard that you can't dream of someone you don't know.
Well, it's because every time you dream of someone, it's a face. Even if you see them at the mall, even if you see them at the mall for 2 seconds, you saw their face, you could dream about them.
Yeah, like your imagination can't create up a person.
Exactly.
It's got to be a face you've seen in your life.
No, I don't think I've ever had a dream where I'm like, I don't remember who that guy was.
Yeah, that's just crazy to me. It's
It is wild as fuck.
That is wild.
like everyone you've seen in your dream, you've seen them.
Like for real.
In
real.
person, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is wild.
I get mad because I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I had such a fucking sick dream, or this happened. Like, I'll wake up sometimes and I'm like, I went through like 3 different dreams last night.
Yeah.
But if you ask me at 6 p.m. what the fuck happened, I forgot.
It happens.
And I don't
Yeah, I was
keep
gonna
track
say,
of that.
if I don't talk about my dream like right away, like I'll probably just forget it, honestly.
Mhm.
That's why when I wake up, I try to go to my phone and write it down, like word for word, everything that happened. Because sometimes I'll be waking up really early, like 7 a.m., but then I go back to bed. I'm like, I got 10 more minutes, 30 more minutes. But then when you wake up again, you got to get ready, do whatever you got to do, and then later on, you just totally forget what you were dreaming about. So I always love writing them down, and then I can look back at them. And it's dope. I have hella dreams just written in my notes.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
He does an amazing job of like in detail explaining what happens.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
my dreams are crazy.
They're sick as fuck.
Nah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Because I have dreams where I'm like, oh, I could have written it down. I fucking forgot to. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Or when you have a dream where it feels so real and you wake up and you don't know if what you dreamt really happened or not.
That's a wild
That's
feeling.
so fucked up.
That is. That one's crazy.
Or when you're sad it wasn't real.
You're like, damn, did that happen or
Yeah.
was it a dream?
You look at yourself. You thought I was really feeling you.
They hit that much.
Yeesh.
Ricky eat it for lunch. Sheesh.
Yeesh.
Nah, a dream that fucked me up though, for real. And I was like, I woke up. I usually sleep on my stomach, or I don't know. I sleep at like any position, right? But this specific night, I fucking like slept like this or whatever. And I wake up and I was like this, like looking around like in the dark, just like, was that fucking dream real? I had a dream Rick died. And I was like, what the fuck? And this was so weird because any dream I have, it's like one specific occasion, right? And then this dream, it was like 3 days long, where boom, I find out from Rick's family that Rick fell in the shower and he died.
Oh hell no.
Hey.
Drop the soap.
On God. Second day is his sister and his mom coming to visit me, Jenny, and my sister. And it's just like the day after, and it's all dark and gloomy. And then the third day was his funeral. And then I wake up, and I'm really confused. I was like, what the fuck? It was like 2 years ago, and it was like right before Rick's birthday.
I don't remember when it was. I just remember being around my birthday.
And I remember when I saw him, I hugged him. Because I was like, no fucking way. Mi gran amigo, dude. No way. Hell no. Imagine losing a friend, dude. Like, on some real shit. People have gone through that. Like,
Thanks.
imagine being at a fucking age like us, younger, maybe a little older. In general, I guess. You know, even when you're 50, losing your fucking boy, dude. That's scary, you know? And obviously, I don't want to be like, oh, losing family is one thing. But, I mean, it's just like, you don't think about losing your friends in that way, I guess. You know what I mean? You think about losing your parents or grandparents and stuff because they're older, maybe older uncles and stuff. But it's like, oh, no, like, my boys are good and shit. My fucking friends are good. But it's so scary.
That is really scary.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not ready for that.
No, hell no, dude.
Oh, God.
I will cry right now. No, but that dream fucked me up for sure. And then I had a dream too where my sister like went through an accident or some shit like that. I just woke up and I texted her. I was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" She's like, "I'm over at quiet." I was like, "Oh, thank God." I was like, "Stay there."
Damn.
That scared the fuck out of me though. I hate those dreams.
Yeah.
You guys ever had a dream that fucked you up where you're like, "What the fuck?"
I've had a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
The thing is with dreams, they're more metaphors. So, for example, the car crash or an accident is not necessarily like foreshadowing that they might get into an accident or it might happen, but it's more of vehicles, for example, are metaphors for how your life is going. You know, because we use cars every day mainly. So they're basically metaphors for how your life is going. If for example, there's a bunch of things you can look up online.
I've seen those.
Yeah, so it's cool just looking them up and seeing what it really means.
I've seen that before too. Like, oh, what does it mean if
Yeah.
you saw this in your dream and
Mhm.
shit like that? That is cool.
Okay. So what does it mean if you dream about you or if you were involved? Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
What would it mean
Yeah,
if you had a dream that you were involved in a mass shooting?
I don't know. We have to look it up.
I
Google
got
it.
you.
Because I fucking
You were the shooter. Or you
I was not the shooter. I was not the
Just
shooter.
playing.
No way, you got shot?
I
No, I
just
didn't
like-
get shot. I
Oh.
was
You
just
witnessed
there.
it?
I witnessed it.
I was just
Oh.
there.
I-
You were
I
at the
wit-
corn dog stand?
and you guys were there too.
No way, really?
We got shot. No,
You guys were there too. No, it was like all. Dude, I had this dream like 2 months ago,
That's
What the
crazy.
fuck?
and dude, it was weird as fuck. It was like all
Let's
the people that went to Vegas with us,
No
Uh-huh.
way.
Damn.
and I don't know. It was a weird. It was a weird scene. For some reason, we're outside. It was
In
kinda like-
Vegas?
no, it wasn't in
Oh,
Vegas. I don't know
okay.
where it was. We were outside though. It kind of looked like a schoolyard or something like that. Like there was the hoops and shit. It kind of looked like a prison yard actually. I don't know. I don't know why. Like we were all fenced in, but it was big. And then like all of a sudden, these 2 trucks come out of nowhere, and like more trucks come. They just start shooting at each other, and then they start shooting everyone. And like we all did. We're like in a corner.
Yeah.
What
And,
the
and like we're all
fuck?
helping each other just get the fuck out of there. I was
That's wild.
scared.
That literally
was
sounds like
scared.
Warzone.
No, yeah. I was so scared.
That's
like,
been-
holy
That's
shit.
crazy.
And then I woke up. I'm like, fuck. I'm so glad it didn't happen.
You ready for this? Apparently, this shows right here. I go on DreamDoctor.com. It's dope. I saw it on a Twitter thread one time. It was pretty crazy. Basically, it says here, dreams of being shot or shot at reflect feelings of you or the victim of being attacked emotionally in your waking life. If you are shot in the back, it reflects your feeling that the attack was waged behind you. Can you identify the attacker in your waking life? Violence in dreams is a consistent metaphor for emotional injury and pain.
Damn.
And I found this one on dreamaboutmeaning.com. Dream about mass shooting. Dream about mass shooting is a premonition for some pent-up anger. You're holding in a lot of negative emotions. You are not getting enough rest. This dream sadly draws attention to pent-up anger and aggression, especially within your personal relationship. Someone may be trying to give you some advice about a situation.
Damn, I must be going through it. but that dream sounds like I was the shooter.
Which one?
The
anger and
yeah,
shit.
right? It sounds like I was the shooter.
Yeah, this one's if you got shot at.
Yeah.
I
trying to
didn't
identify.
I didn't feel that from this one, but if maybe if that's what you were
What's
talking
that?
about, bro.
Built up anger, no.
I'm mad at the world.
No, I think it more so means that like you generated this like really scary and bad situation. But I guess I don't know. Would you say it's your fault when you dream good or bad stuff?
No.
It's just wild. Like where do dreams come from? You know?
I wouldn't consider it fault. I would just say maybe influence.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
true.
Yeah, true.
True.
But yeah, nah, that was it was scary because it was like the whole group chat that
Yeah.
was there, and we were all there, and we were just helping each other climb this fence, and like, it was scary.
And-
We got out of there though. We made it. So if the situation comes, we're getting out alive. I promise
I've
you
got a
that.
plan for
Thank
it.
God. Oh my God.
You shoot him back.
Yeah, bro. I had a dream like weeks ago that it was me, Rick, Alan, Jiz, and Jenny, and we were in Cancun or some kind of fucking resort or some shit like that, and we're chilling, and all of a sudden I see my grandma, my dad's mom, right? We don't really fuck with her, you know, whatever, personal shit. And I see her and she's wearing like these fucking like khakis and a blue polo, and she's like fucking making smoothies fast as hell at some fucking like little shop there. And I was like, what the fuck? This lady's like 80 something probably. And she's like making smoothies and stuff. And I look at Jenny, I'm like, yo, that's my grandma, blah, 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 you know? And then I go over to you guys, and then I was like, yo, that's my grandma that I've always told you guys about, blah, blah, blah. Jenny comes behind me and she's like, your grandma's coming. And she's like walking directly at me, and I fucking just zoom off, and I'm running around like the halls of the fucking resort and shit. And like there's this public like shower with like, you know, those glimpy or fucking cheap ass like white curtains and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm hiding behind one of them, and I hear footsteps, and I'm like fucking scared, and it's just Jenny, and she comes and joins me, and she's hiding with me. And then we fucking are just hiding behind the curtains, and all of a sudden I see my grandma like walk by, and fucking we're there for like another 20 minutes, and we dip, and that's when I wake up. I'm like, what the fuck is the point of that?
That's wild.
I think to me, maybe a point of that is that I never like, I have thought about this sometimes. I'm like, okay, you know, I personally and my family, I guess we don't get along with my grandma like that, right? Shit that happened after my dad passed away. But I think about that stuff, and I'm like, damn, should I fucking like, I don't know, wrap up my thoughts with her, talk to her, have a conversation, like bring all that bad energy to a conclusion before she passes away? I've had those thoughts, and so maybe something like that. I don't know. Maybe the fact that I'm running away from that.
Maybe, yeah, that's
maybe,
weird.
but
Some Jerry Springer shit.
personally,
Fuck your grandma. That's what Rick's gonna say.
I was gonna say, fuck your grandma. Honestly, if I was in that situation, like obviously, you know, I feel like everybody goes through it with like dealing with like family and shit that like don't really fuck with or whatever. I ain't gonna be the one to fucking be the bigger person, and like you said, try having that conversation. I don't go fuck.
And I'm big, right? Oh, you guys know I'm big, but no, I'm big on being the bigger person.
Yeah,
Like I'm always like,
Metaphorically?
Huh?
No, I'm kidding.
Both metaphorically and physically.
I'm sorry.
You thought I was feeling you?
I don't know, because I feel like everybody tried justifying the way people get treated with like, oh, their family, their blood,
I
but
hate
like,
that shit.
yeah,
Hate
me
that
too.
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking
Bro.
hate that shit, dude.
But they're your blood, man.
I fucking hate
Nah,
that
hell
shit.
no,
Your
I'm missing with
blood.
that bullshit.
Dude, I was
That's-
literally talking to Kevin about this the other day. It's just growing up, I feel like it's just more accustomed, especially in the Hispanic
Yeah,
communities.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
As soon as you walk into a party, a saludar a todos.
Dude.
De la mano a todos. And honestly, I was never like that, mainly because I never really had a genuine connection with my family like that.
Yeah,
It was
facts.
more like, oh, es tu tío, es tu primo, salúdalos, tienes que saludarlos. And I would tell my mom, I don't feel comfortable doing that, you know? It's not like a confidence thing. It was just more like I don't really associate with them. They're just my family, but they don't talk to me. They don't ask me how my life's going. They don't check
Yeah.
up on me. They
Exactly.
Like
They
they don't
don't
really
come
know
visit.
you.
Exactly.
Yeah, facts.
They don't come visit us, or like we go visit them, but they never visit us. So what is that supposed to say, you know? So then, like when I got older, I would just walk in. I'd be like, "What's up?" You know? I would. Let's see no mas. Like, never,
Facts.
unless it's my
Yeah.
grandma
Quick
that I haven't
wave to
seen in like
everybody.
3 years, I'm gonna say hi to her, you know, and like shake up. But like the rest of my family, like realistically, they're just blood, you know. They're
That's what I'm saying.
if something were to happen to me, would they be the first ones to check up on me? Highly doubt it.
Yeah, probably
No.
not.
They'd be like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry to hear that about her," you know. But they're not there for you as like some of you guys would be, you know. I consider
Yeah.
you guys my family. You feel like I
Yeah,
shake up with you
facts.
guys when I see you guys, but that's because like you guys are loyal to me. You guys are there for me, not like, oh, my cousin is my cousin because
It's because
know?
you built this and the other stuff you were born into.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
It's like,
yeah.
the fuck is it to me that we happen to fucking come from a pair of balls that were related? Like, you know, like, no, like, what the
no, it's
fuck?
true, it's
Like,
true, yeah.
No, facts. Yeah, because like when I was younger, I mean, obviously, like you said, in the Hispanic community, it's popular. So like,
mhm.
yeah, I remember when I was younger, I'd be like, you got to say hi to every single one and shit. But like the older I got, it was just kind of like whatever. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't owe them anything. Like,
Facts. You
Yeah,
know,
facts.
shit.
Ever
and
since,
especially like, like they just it's almost like they're entitled to like a certain respect from you and shit.
yeah.
Even if they
Yeah.
don't like give it back. Like
That's what I'm saying. Because my uncle, he would always make fun of me and Dennis for being like rough kids or being like really like stupid, things like that, right? And I never forgot that shit. So now he wants to like come into our lives or say something else, and my mom's like, "Oh, best saludar tu tío." I'm like, "Nah." Like, he never apologized to me.
yeah,
He always disrespected us as a little kid. So now I
Yeah.
have to respect him just because he's my uncle.
hmm
Like I don't fuck with that shit, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah. And I see that shit when they're entitled and they're like, oh, ¿por qué no saludas? Ever since COVID, when it was like, you know, cool to just, or okay just to not like saludarlos, you know, I just been continuing that. I'm just like, what's up, y'all? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know. I used to literally get to every function with like the family and shake everyone's hand, but it's like, no, like it's just feeding the fucking thing they're used to. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
been
You're just continuing it. Like,
exactly. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna fucking give more power to them. You know?
Yeah,
I was like,
facts.
fuck that. You know?
obviously, like the ones that like you really fuck with, you're going to, you know, like
yeah.
Yeah.
that, like you said, are there for you, and you
Mhm.
actually feel like a connection.
Yeah.
facts.
But to the other ones, it's like whatever, bro.
And I do it even just to be annoying. Not that I don't have a connection, but I do it just to be annoying because I know sometimes it'll bother them. Like I know that it bothers them that like someone walks in the room and they don't get a fucking handshake, and it's like, dude, life isn't like that. You know what I mean? Like, just because you grew up like that doesn't mean the whole world has to revolve like that around you.
Yeah.
And it's not even like, and it's not even on some op shit either.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Not at all.
exactly.
So some people do take that the wrong way. If you don't,
They do. Yeah.
If you don't shake up with them,
It is a very noble gesture that they grew up on. You know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not some op shit. I mean, you're not avoiding them on purpose. It's just you don't want to go out. For me, I'm not gonna go out of my way to shake someone's hand.
Facts,
If
yeah.
I don't want to, I'm not going to. You know.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, as long as you acknowledge them in a
Yeah.
way,
A little head nod, no mas.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, but going back to what you said, Rick, how you I don't want to say refuse, right? You refuse to be the bigger person. I don't know. I just feel like I said, I've always been the one to be like, not always actually. When I was in high school, I feel like I was a fucking just hater and talk shit, whatever. I feel like I grew past that, and I try to see the both sides of everything and stuff. And I've learned to just like, I don't know, analyze everything before I just jump ship. But now I'm just still like, I don't know. I do refuse to be the bigger person and be like, and talk to family members that like we had beef with and stuff. But you're the same way. You feel like you.
Well, that's what I'm
couldn't-
saying. Like, I mean, I guess as long as it's not like disturbing. If you're not disturbed, or if it's not like interrupting your peace, I mean, then like, I wouldn't feel the need to having to try fixing something, especially if you're like the only one that's like, if they didn't reach out to you, like,
It's mutual, yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like,
That's true because I don't
I don't
think
know.
about it day to day. It's just like
but if
those-
it's like, yeah, if it's like day to day and it's like
Yeah.
really on your mind, it's really weighing on you.
Uh-huh.
Well, then yeah, maybe, you know, for your own sake though, not because like
Yeah.
you would need to be on good terms with them.
True.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't think it ever disturbs my peace or fucking has me uneasy at all. Doesn't
Losing
even
sleep at night.
not
Yeah,
at all,
exactly, yeah.
no.
Yeah.
That's wild though. What fucking really breaks my heart is seeing siblings fight it out and people being like, I haven't talked to my brother in 9 years. I haven't talked to my sister in years. Like that is wild to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm saying like,
but it's the same thing.
yeah, exactly.
It's
So,
just
like,
that. It's just
what
that,
if your brother did you bogus as fuck or something like that?
and,
You know,
and,
like,
and people have had situations like that. I forgot what famous person got that where their brother just like stole a hell of money from them. I forgot what it was.
Oh,
watched
I
it
saw that on Logan Paul's
on
podcast.
Impulsive. I forgot who it was, but
Some investor, yeah.
yeah, and his brother just fucking took millions from him and shit. Like it can be so turned nasty, you know. But like
Yeah.
you said, it's the same thing, Rick. But the reason that I'm like, it just like seems so sad to me is because
well, like you
I'm
probably
really,
don't see it in your fam.
I'm so
you know?
close to my relatives. I'm sorry, my siblings and my other siblings are, or I guess my mom's siblings are close too. But I also see them like bickering and shit like that, you
Yeah.
know. But they get over it. But there's people that literally like, I don't talk to my brother, blah blah blah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
It's the same thing.
disagreeing and bickering is one thing,
Yeah,
but like doing some shit where it's like, damn, that's fucked up. Like
yeah.
that could definitely change
Oh,
something,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if they're your brother or not. It's just how they treat you. You know?
Yeah,
Exactly.
100%.
You know,
That's
it's just
true.
because they're your brother doesn't mean you're entitled to talk to them or fuck with them. You
Yeah.
know, like me and my brother, me and Dennis, we're not that close. Like we talk here and there, but it's not we're like hanging out all the time or
Yeah.
like best buds. You know, like
Yeah.
we're just brothers. You know, like I see him, like what's good? You go to work today? You know, or what you eat today? You know, like random things, but it's not we're like best buds either. You know, it's just
Yeah.
I feel. It's just like I feel like in the Hispanic community, it's more, like he's your brother, you have to be close to him, or you have to go to his party, or it's your uncle's party, we have to go. This is
Yeah,
this, you
exactly,
know?
shit like
It's-
that.
I don't know. I just don't really fuck with that shit.
Like it's just almost not genuine, you know?
Yeah.
Rick, you have a lot of siblings. Do you feel like you connect with like one the most for a certain reason, certain age or something?
I mean, obviously, I fuck with all my siblings,
Yeah.
but probably Angel. I feel
Yeah.
like, but mostly because like I think we have a lot of like similar interests, like
yeah,
you
I
know,
see
like
that, yeah.
just like tech shit, like
Yeah.
gaming shit, like I don't know, just a bunch of things. But and he's not even like the closest to me in the age or anything like
No,
that.
but you're at a cool age where you can understand that he probably looks up to you,
Yeah,
and that's a cool feeling, you know.
so,
I feel like that's the feeling I have with Jay, but it's the same thing. Like me and Jay get along in so many ways because we're interested in the same things. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
facts.
I won't see Jay for 2 days because our fucking schedules don't align. But we see each other and then we're just talking about a fucking interview or about music or this and that, and just like it just connects like that. And obviously like we're both close to Christina, but she's just like not into the same things that we are.
Yeah,
And you feel bad, but it's just natural. Like it's just the way it is. You know, you can't do shit about it.
sure.
Yeah. What about you, Alan? Do you have a sibling that you have always had like a connection with, like more than the other?
No, I'd say they're pretty much the same
Yeah.
for me.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 2. I'm the middle child. All right, so my question is, when you're younger, obviously you fight more with your siblings. Okay, maybe some people don't fight at all with their siblings, but for me, you know, we'd fight here and there when we were younger. But now I haven't fought with my brothers in probably over 5 years.
Damn.
We just get along now. I don't know. Like we're just very mature. We're not assholes to each other.
Do you think it's also getting along more, or do you think it's being busier in life? You guys are older. Your youngest brother is 21 now, and your schedules don't align that well, so you don't see them as often. So you have less of an opportunity to like.
Oh yeah, that definitely plays.
Disagree.
That definitely plays a factor because my older brother doesn't live with me, and then I barely see my younger brother.
Yeah.
So I guess now there's less time to fight.
Yeah,
yeah.
For sure.
I feel like when you're younger, you like live in the same house, like
Dead ass.
Sleep in
around
the
each
same
other.
room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
24/7 with them. Maybe.
Yeah. If your mom goes out, y'all both riding with her. Like it's just like, I feel that. When I was younger, me and my siblings fought all the time. I'd say me and Jay, I guess less, but me and Christina would always fucking fight, like straight up just fucking bitch slapping and shit like that.
Nice.
Yeah. But Christina would piss me off when I don't know. They'd always say that I was more aggressive when I was in football. And so when I was like in 8th grade, freshman, sophomore year, my football days, I didn't even play.
He was a
When you were a jock.
he was a hothead jock.
Yeah, God. They said I'd be more aggressive. But I remember Christina just pissed me off one day where she's just being a fucking complete biatch. And she was like not opening the door. And I was like fucking kicking her door. Fucking destructive as shit. I'm like 16 and just pissed. And her room had like a little ledge once you have like access inside, you know. I fucking put my hand through the door and she had like a pair of scissors there, and I just fucking like grabbed him, like threw him through the door, like at her, you know. And she's like, "What the fuck, bro?" We just like go at it. And now like I think she's definitely the one I fight with still the most, but I don't fight with her. Like I think it's pretty rare. But if it's a sibling I'm fighting with, it's Christina for
But
sure.
like fight
I just argue
physically
with.
or
No,
just
no,
arguing?
Just arguing.
Just argue with.
Arguing,
Just argue with.
yeah.
Physically, I don't think I've ever been physical with Christina since like at that age. I was probably even younger for sure. With Jay, last time we were physical was Mother's Day of 2020. It's like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah. And me and Jay have always gone along like really well and stuff. But when we fucking like argue, it gets heated, and it's been like 2 situations specifically. The most recent time was Mother's Day of 2020. You know, it was during COVID, so it was like it was the more intelligent choice to not go out to eat and stuff. So we spent Mother's Day at home, right? We made like wings or whatever, this and that. I just remember Giovanni like going through some fucking wings and stuff. I didn't know there was more wings in the kitchen, right? We're in the dining room.
Oh hell no.
Hey, you ever fight over wings?
Hey,
No way, bro.
I know where this is going.
And then I'm like having wings too, this and that. I'm finishing up, so like I'm already like I'm just like watching out for like the rest of the fam, I guess, because I'm already like done eating and stuff. And he's just like he goes in for the wings in the middle and grabs like a bunch at once, you know. And I'm like, damn dog. I'm like, why are you getting like fucking 4 or 5 at once, you know? Like, you know, they still gotta finish eating and stuff, you know.
Fuck, that would have been a fight between me and Jason right away.
Oh, 100%. And Johnny's like, all of a sudden, like, when someone calls you out in a situation like that, when you're just enjoying yourself having food,
Yeah.
you get aguitado. You know what I mean? Like, I've had that situation for sure. Like, right? You've had that or no?
Yeah,
It's just like, no, I'm saying, like, you agree with me. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like,
Hey, all right, bro. It's like stop trying to show out, bro.
no, I'm just trying to see who in the room understands the situation.
Yeah.
But so obviously, you know, that hurt Giovanni in a way where he's just like, the fuck, why are you announcing this shit, you know? And so he's just like, there's more in this and that, you know? And then he's like, no, you want him? He starts grabbing the fucking wings, putting them on my plate. And he's like, I'm Giovanni in this situation. And I'm like right over here, right? So you want them? Take them. Starts fucking throwing wings in my plate. I'm like, I don't know. No. I was like, I'm fucking done eating. I'm just saying for them, this and that. No, take them. He's just being a little bitch, you know? And at that point, I just start fucking like dying. And when I'm laughing and I want to piss somebody off, I'm going to purposely keep laughing like that. I don't know. I can't do the laugh unless you guys like got me started with laughing. But I'm just like fucking... They laughing hard as hell, you know. He's like, "Shut the fuck up," and I'm just like, keep laughing. He's like, "Shut the fuck up." He's like, "I seriously want to fucking punch you." I was like, "Then do it." This dude fucking just gets up off the dinner table, and you fucking hear the the chairs slide, and then I get up.
Loud as fuck.
Loud as fuck, yeah. And then he gets up, I get up, I
way.
look at him, and there's like a fucking painting behind me. He just fucking goes and swings and punches me like in the shoulder, like where he like wanted to with all his might just punch me in the fucking jaw. But last second he was just like, I'm not gonna hit him in the mouth. You know what I mean? So he just like purposely just fucking like, I could feel his the weight of his fist just like decrease, and he hit my fucking like shoulder, and he like pushes me against the fucking painting and the fucking dining room.
No way.
And then my mom's just like shocked. I remember my sister's face was just like she's just the fucking the Pikachu meme when he's like, and my mom is just yelling like, stop, you know, like, what the fuck is going on? We never fight. So she was like, what the fuck, you know?
She's like, son hermanos.
On God, I will that one.
Damn, so next time you get you out of fight, I'm gonna bring only 5 wings. they're gonna fight for him.
Oh my God. And then my mom's yelling at me, and she fucking snaps at me, tells me to go to the living room, like, get out of there, you know? And I'm still laughing. After all that shit, I'm still laughing. Giovanni follows me to the living room. He's like, shut the fuck up.
What
This
a
and that.
dick,
Dude,
Yeah.
I know. I'm just that way.
And mind his business.
I'm just that way. Like,
Nice,
I've always been like that as a kid. I like to fucking like get under someone's skin.
Higher.
I know. It's just like
He's the gold medalist instigator.
on God.
Hey, my friends, I'm not a hater, but my friends aren't haters,
Woody?
but I am.
He's like, but I am. That's me. Dude, ever since I was a kid, I've been an instigator, just fucking starting like little fights, this and that. 8th grade, I'm sure that was my fucking master plan, to start a fight.
Wait, go
Hell no.
on. Go on, though.
Okay, so fucking we're like fighting in the living room, and Giovanni just like goes like and gets frustrated and just goes upstairs, you know? And that's when I started feeling bad. I was like, fuck me, you know? Like, me and him never fight like this. I see him like that, it hurt my heart. So I go upstairs, he fucking shuts the fucking door in his room. And I was like, dude, I'm sorry, you know, blah, 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 let's not do this. It's Mother's Day of all days. Let's not do this for mom, you know? And I play this fucking one song. You know, the little chubby kid is like, you're my chubby uppy dumpin', you're my apple pie. This shit was like popping like 2010. Yeah. I slide my phone under my door. He kicks it back. And I'm like playing the song for him and shit. And I was just like, what? Come on, dude, open the door. Come on, let's talk, whatever, you know? I go to my mom's room. I get a fucking card or something like that. I come back. I'm like fucking picking at it with a credit card. I open up his room. And I go inside to his room. He leaves his room. He goes to my mom's room. He starts going to the bathroom. So I was going to my mom's closet. And he like goes and like smack the door on me. And I stop it. And I was like, dude, I'm sorry, this and that, you know, like, it's Mother's Day, let's not do this. Like, I shouldn't have fought you like that, this and that. You know, I hugged him. He started hugging me, and we both started crying.
No,
we just hugged it out.
That should have been a fucking WingStop commercial. No.
We just hugged it out, and we both cried.
Oh,
My sister comes in as we're both hugging and crying, and I'm like looking at her, you know, because like where the door is. She walks in and she sees us, because you know it's always been like, as soon as someone's
she
like,
started crying too.
Yeah, as soon as someone is like crying or hugging like that, she's just like awkward to their feelings. At the time, she's gotten better, and she just like starts crying and leaves too. I'm like, bruh. Real quick though, do you guys remember as kids, like when you'd see your sibling getting their ass whooped, you'd cry too? That was because it happened like that.
No, I wouldn't cry. I would just prepare myself because I was next.
Yeah, I was probably the one getting the ass whooping.
That would happen all the time. If I was getting my ass whooped or yelled at or something, Giovanni and my sister would cry. If Christina was getting her ass whooped, me and Giovanni would cry. Like we'd all just cry for each other, you know. The first time though, that like I guess as adolescence, that me and Giovanni like just got into it like that. We were moving here, and my mom's like, "There's only one thing left to fucking move over here. It's the washing machine. Can you guys go get it?" I was like, yeah, for sure. Me and Giovanni go. I forgot what truck we took. We went, and we're picking it up some stairs. It's only like 6 stairs coming out of a basement, you know? And I'm like, Giovanni, lift it up more. Like, you're fucking leaking water on me, this and that. And he's like, I'm lifting it. And I was like, lift it up higher. He's like, what the fuck do you want me to do? And I was like, dude, lift it up higher. I was like, it's fucking arching towards me, you know? And he's like, what the fuck do you want me to do? This and that. And I was like, and I fucking get so frustrated. I'm just like, just fucking put it down so you can't fucking do it. He's like, I seriously want to punch you in the fucking face right now. Same thing.
No way.
And I was like, then fucking do it. And I just like popped my chest at him like Freddy. I was like,
oh my God.
I was like, then fucking, then fucking do it. And that's when he's just like, and he just told me off. He's just like, just fucking pick it up. And I was like, oh, let's go, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And then fucking 5 minutes later, we're bumping, just hanging out in the car.
You don't need a dolly, bro.
Oh God, we had those and we still couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Not a dolly, the ones you put on your shoulders and shit.
Oh,
The straps, yeah. But
No
but it's
way.
because like if the person down there isn't lifting it up like well
It's
enough,
on level and shit.
exactly, and then like,
All right, but why was he at the bottom?
huh?
Why was he at the bottom?
Yeah.
No, I was at the bottom.
Oh,
So I was lifting it up high enough, but he wasn't lifting it.
like
he
to
was,
clear the stairs.
yeah,
or-
exactly. So I was lifting it up high enough, and I'm getting pissed because it's it's
Yeah.
heavier, and I'm like, just fucking grab it. He's like,
Nah.
I'm trying to, and I'm like, oh my god.
That's
That's
tough.
definitely a hassle, bro.
It is a
Dude,
bitch,
that
and
sounds like a
especially when it's a
bitch.
washing machine, and I'm at the bottom, so it's
Fuck
leaking on me, and I'm like,
that,
what
bro.
the fuck,
Oh,
dude?
hell no.
I was so fucking
Moving
mad.
furniture is not it.
Oh hell, no. It's the
That
fucking
shit's another-
Getting it
worst.
through the door.
Yeah, all that
No,
bullshit.
no. When you're fucking like, all right, we're good. Like, it's like, oh. Sheesh.
For real.
What are some good fights you guys have had with your siblings?
I don't really remember like actually fighting because like growing up, me and my brother were really into like WWE and shit. So we'd always like physically like fight like that, but it was always on some like we're wrestling shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I was never like mad as fuck or whatever. I don't know.
Hmm.
Well, he's 4 years older than me, but like we always kind of did the same shit. I just remember we'd always like with my cousins too. We'd always be like, that was like our entertainment, like fighting, like boxing with gloves on, like shit like that, you know? But it was never like serious.
Damn.
I feel like me and Kim, if anything, like would fight like that. Like you're saying with like you and Christina
Mm-hmm.
when we were younger.
Yeah.
Oh, one time, fun fact, fucking, she stabbed me with a sharp ass pencil, and the lead was like stuck in my chest.
Oh, my
Like,
God.
it was bad. I forgot what I did, but like I'd be instigating like a motherfucker too. I think I like read a diary or some shit like that. But me and Kim, we used to get into it like when we were younger, which is funny because like now like there's no reason me and Kim would ever fight. You know, like I don't know. I don't remember the last time I fought with Kim, but
No way.
Damn.
when we were little, like yeah, we were just fucking. She ripped my fucking first communion chain off my neck and shit. Like
Damn.
yeah,
On some
snatcher.
Malvo shit.
she snatched my chain as fuck.
Sheesh. No way she stabbed you with a pencil.
Yeah, that one, dude. I'm telling you, the lead was in my chest for a minute, bro. That shit was wild.
That's fucked up.
Rick was walking around like a pencil case. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's
No
just
way.
funny.
Damn, bro, I still feel attacked about the wing story, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro.
why'd you call him out for
I
the wings?
can't believe Jason just didn't eat his wings and be
Who was
quiet.
all at the house?
It was literally just four of us.
just your immediate family.
Yeah.
And why
It was
were
just
you
four of
pissed
us.
that he got so many wings?
Because I didn't know we had another fucking big ass dish of wings in the kitchen, right?
Uh-huh.
We were in the dining room. So we had just like one fucking charola of wings, and there was like not many left where I was just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, why are you just going in like that?
So they just set him off.
that set him off.
There's nothing prior.
No,
to
that's
that?
it. That's literally it. We were all just chilling and stuff. It was because of that. And yeah, it's my bad for sure for not fucking knowing. But
but why did you feel some type of way to call him out on that though?
Yeah, instead of him just eating as many wings as he
Yeah.
wanted.
because there's other people.
And what they wanted to get more wings too, or what? Or
Yeah, everyone was still eating. But I eat fast as fuck. So I'm always the first one done eating my family, right? like I'm always the first one done. So I'm like finishing up. I know I'm not gonna get any more wings, and if I wanted to, it maybe be one. But my sister and my mom especially eat slower. So I'm like, okay, they're not done, and he's just grabbing by like, if it was like, oh, he grabbed another one, that's different. But this dude was just like, bam, 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 just grabbing a bunch of them at once, and I was like, whoa, dude. I was like, they're still eating and shit, you know? Like, what are you doing? He helped cook, so he understood that day that there was more in the kitchen. Hey, he,
Yeah.
All right,
You know
Jason
what?
was just eating.
It must have been.
freeloading.
It must have been the way you said it, bro.
it must have been. It must have been for
Yeah.
sure, because it wasn't as simple as me being like, hey, dude, they're still eating.
Because
No, it
because
was- it was
if
for
you said
sure-
it like that,
No, that's
he would have
different.
probably been like, he would,
No.
he probably would have responded chill, so I'd be like, oh no, there's more.
No, I am not. I am not at all. I'm not at all trying to defend myself right now. I was fucking for sure the one that caused the problem because it was the way I said it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but it was me purposely instigating, laughing after he told me to shut up or whatever, and it was just me like trying to piss him off.
That's funny.
So like I will defend the fact that I don't know, like I try to look at it in like fairness where it's like, all right, if they're still eating, slow down, make sure we have enough for everybody, but I didn't know that there was more in there, and it was definitely the way I fucking was like, geez, dude. I said some shit, you know?
Dude, that's
No
the
way.
worst.
I was for sure. And it's a shitty feeling because as a kid, I remember like fucking,
plate.
yeah, something like that. Or like, I don't know, like maybe like a relative or your mom being like, vas a ganar más? And you're just like, and you feel like we thought it was fuck. Have you had that? Like, you're a big eater, you know?
All the time, dude. My mom makes me feel bad. She'd make a whole ass dish, but sometimes she'd be making dishes that just be smacking that I love, like Italian, like spicy sausage or like pollo empanizado, things like that. I could dead ass devour the whole charola by myself, or at least like 3/4 of it, and then she'd always hit me with the, "You gotta leave some for your dad when he gets home." This is this. I was like, "You can go buy some food." Like,
Oh, hell no.
Dude,
See, and I'm not like that. And like, I think about shit where I'm like, oh no, we all gotta eat, you know. But I have noticed that Edder's like that too, where he's just like, I'm fucking hungry. I'm gonna go in. You know what I mean?
dude. That's just,
I've experienced it at work. One time we got barbecue
He
king.
didn't call you out at work before, bro?
No, he did. He
Oh,
did.
I do.
He did.
I do. I keep it a buck. I was like, damn. I was like, I wish I would have had fries. This guy blew out the fries.
No
He's
way.
like, I thought we had more. We had one container. This dude fucking ate them out.
Dude,
Jeez.
yeah.
But that's also not his fault because who the fuck? Why would we only have one container? You know what I mean?
yeah, they should or they should know, bro. Me and Jason be eating good, bro. But
Last weekend on Friday, when I was like, damn, dude, I was like, I've had fucking 5 Jimmy John sandwiches, and he's like, I had 10.
what the hell? I explained myself.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Dude.
to be fair, they were like the kid sizes.
Yeah, they were the kids.
It was like
bro.
1/4 of a sandwich from Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
You're like,
Oh, like when they cater and shit.
Yeah,
they cut, like,
exactly.
The little,
They're like
yeah.
super
Yeah.
small.
So I was like, damn, I feel bad having 5, you know? And he's like, I had
like,
10.
no way. And your coworkers didn't eat or what?
Nah, they did. I left enough for.
Yeah,
for you
but we
guys.
got lucky because like 2 people didn't eat that day, or else we would have been fucked.
for sure.
For real, I literally saw someone go. I forgot who it was. I saw someone go to open up the box of sandwiches. They saw there was like 2 like fucking scraps left, and they closed it. while I was eating, I was on my lunch. I was like, while I have hella wrappers.
Jason's hiding the wrappers and shit.
Oh my god! Tell the story of how you and Rod hid wrappers under me.
Bro, you ate them. What do you mean?
Shut the fuck up! It was the night of Pammy's quinceañera. Rick
In
and
eighth
Rod
grade,
slept
or-
over. I don't know why I don't know why Rick was okay with sleeping over this time when we were sweaty as hell, but not the time we went to the gym.
'Cause that's different, bro.
No,
we're at a party versus working out, dude. Are you kidding me?
We definitely sweat more at the party.
I mean, I don't remember how sweaty I was, but
I remember the room, dude. No, but anyways, they sleep over, and I remember this just goes to point out the way I am, right?
I remember.
I ever
this.
told him I was like, y'all can have cheese sticks. I was like, but don't like go in them because like my family's gonna have some whatever, you know. I've always just been like that. Where
And Loki, me and Rob were like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
like before we even ate any, he pretty much told us like, don't eat them all. we're like, who said we were gonna eat a shitload? You know.
So what they did-
So we felt like some type of way, low key, like
So
you
you're
know.
like, fuck it, we're gonna eat them all.
So he falls asleep right away. We ate a shitload of them. Me and Rod killed a bunch of them, and we put all the wrappers on him and took a picture. Like,
I've never seen this picture.
dude, you
way.
have like
I forgot who
he's
has
knocked
it.
out, and there's a bunch of cheese stick wrappers right next to him. I'm like, bro, you killed all the cheese sticks.
I wake up in the morning and I'm just like, your first instinct in the morning is to move a little, and I just hear all these fucking like foil wrapping and stuff,
No
like
way.
wrappers just moving and shit. And I look around me, I'm just like, cheese sticks under me, cheese stick wrappers on top of me, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
They're already awake, just fucking dying. And I just like, bro, you ate all those, you don't remember?
You were sleep eating them.
Oh my
Those
god! I just know that I was what we were like 14, 15. I knew that if like we'd eat all the cheesesteaks, which we did, my mom or somebody would be like, "You and your friends ate all the cheesesteaks," you know. So I was like, "Guys, don't eat them all." And then I felt the vibe that I was just like sounding like a fucking douchebag. You know what I mean? Like I feel like when you're a host now, I understand that like you shouldn't limit somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get that. But back then, I was like, scared of my mom or scared of getting yelled at. Like, so I was like, guys, don't eat them all. And these guys are just like, he has no idea what's coming. Oh fuck no,
Oh my god.
that's crazy. You guys ever ate so much you're like, yeah, I'm gonna puke?
Yeah, that was last
Sure.
Friday,
On
bro.
Saturday
Or
or
Saturday.
Friday? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Ed, the whole table was full. Me and Ed were like, "Yeah, I'm full, but I want another piece of filet mignon."
Fire.
We just
last piece.
We waited
fucked
probably
me.
10 minutes for that shit.
No, you know what fucked me? Because you know that dude gave you 3 pieces.
Dude,
He gave me 1, so then he gave Jason 3 pieces.
No.
and you can ask them like,
They
"Oh,
gave
2,
me a whole
please."
leg and shit.
Oh God.
No questions asked. I was like, "Can I get another one?" He's like, "Yeah." Me da uno. Goes to Jason. No questions asked. Just drops 3 pieces.
Oh,
Take
God.
out to his
No,
plate.
he only
Ew.
gave you 1. You didn't ask for another one. He only had 1, and I didn't ask for any extras either. I just wanted 1. This dude just slides off 3 pieces of steak on my plate, and then Ed was like, "Give me 1." I was like, "Yeah, please take it," because what the I didn't ask for 3.
Yeah.
I was like, "This fucking guy
Fire.
saw me like panzón," and he's like, just puts all his steak on my plate, and low key, they didn't hit. It was burnt.
Yeah, those last pieces were not
What?
good.
Yeah, they didn't. But the rest of it, fucking fire.
Yeah.
But the last pieces we were waiting for over 10 minutes were a little burnt, and I was like, "This is what I'm waiting for." Like, no way.
Yeah, that last piece
Overcooked and
fucked
shit or
me,
what?
dude.
Yeah, Texas. Yeah, it was just kind of like the bottom of the steak, so it got a little crispy and shit, and it was like too
okay,
much. Like, no, but Texas de Brazil smacked. I'm trying to go again. Except these guys don't
Facts.
fucking slide.
Or Fogo de Chow. Yeah, you pussies didn't go. I forgot about
For
that.
real.
Yeah.
Cut the cameras.
What are you gonna fucking do, huh?
All of a sudden, you see in the group chat. Let us know how the food tastes. The fuck?
Oh God.
That pissed me
That shit-
off.
That shit pissed me off, bro.
Fuck you, fat ass. You know
Dude,
what?
I've never been, but
It's
I'm
fire,
trying to
it's
go.
fire,
Shut
it's
the
fire.
fuck up, dude. This is.
I've been to Fogo and I had the worst experience, low key.
Is it similar
Why?
to Texas?
I don't know. I've never been to Texas, but I went to Fogo when that was like it was like really popular, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't remember even having like fucking steak, bro. Like we had like lamb chops and chicken
Yeah, they
and
kept
like
bringing around lamb chops.
a bunch of other shit.
I
I'm
was
like,
like,
bro, I didn't
hell
pay
no.
all
It's
this
that-
for this,
That's
bro.
fire, but yeah, you can tell like they consistently come around with that, and it's like I'm not dumb, man.
Yeah, for real. Like I paid for.
Card flipped, right? It's the same thing. I know
It's
that.
the same concept.
I know that. But when they come around you, do they ask like, "Do you want this?" or they just see your card and they start serving you?
They just see the card.
Okay, here they're like, "Would you like this?" You know what I mean? That's when you're like, "Oh no." Even if your card's green, you just tell them no. Still, you know.
Yeah. No, well, they would. Some would ask. It
Oh,
was,
okay.
but like it was this whole same card system thing.
But yeah, but sometimes you're
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, sure," you know. But no, just be like, "I'm good, thank you," you know. Like
Yeah, I said yes to the lamb at first, but I didn't like it. So
yeah, me neither. I tried it, but
I fuck with lamb chops.
after that, I was straight steak.
That chicken.
I like them. But I was like, bro, I came to the steakhouse. I'm trying to eat some steak, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Facts.
They eat the expensive shit. Like I think
They had fire like salad bar type shit, like a bunch of different like sides. There's
that
some
is
good-ass
that is
food.
fire. And
Yeah,
like
there's some
at
good food.
Texas de Brazil, excuse me. The past 2 times, I don't know, the first 2 times I went, they had sushi there. And it's just like California rolls, like the basic stuff, but they're flame.
Yeah, sushi's fire though.
It's good as fuck.
Do you like
yeah.
sushi, Eder?
Yeah, I tried it last
Sushi
year.
lo-
It's
Lotte?
good.
Where have you tried sushi from?
It's this place in Crystal Lake. I don't know. It's kind of
By
going
Walmart?
towards. Yeah, by Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What's
a
up?
place.
What's that place called?
I forgot it.
It's like in front of Walmart.
That's where I go. Yeah.
Rick
But,
sent me
place
the
Maxwell.
Rick
That
sent me the
place
link.
Max.
I got it.
fuck, I
somewhere.
can't think of the name, but yeah, that place is fire.
And then Golden Rolls here in Woody.
I never
it's-
tried Golden
it's
Rolls,
decent.
but everyone
It's
says it's
decent.
good.
We gotta go. It's flame. Do you like sushi?
I haven't tried it.
You got it, bro. That shit
Yeah,
gas.
we
That's
should
good.
go. Golden Rolls is dope when you go with a decent sized group. That way you can all get like different things and stuff. You put it under one bill and you all just like split it as long as everyone's cool with like getting
Yeah.
all this stuff. Because when me and Jenny went for our anniversary, I paid like $130.
Damn.
Yeah, and that was like with tip and stuff.
But how
you
many
know?
rolls you get though? Or how many sushi little fucking
Mm,
whatever the fuck? they're
Maybe
called come in a roll?
three different ones probably. What fucked us over is that we had one specific roll that was $27.
I was gonna say some like signature ones. Are, like,
Yeah,
Texan
and in
and
case they
shit.
had like
Damn.
lobster in it or whatever, you know, and
Yeah.
it was flame. We had 4 rolls. Thank you, honey. We had. Oh, she said we have 4 minutes left. Thank you, producer.
right.
Appreciate it. Sign language.
Jamie over here.
God.
Jamie.
Yeah, thank you, Jamie. She's like, what does that mean? It's Joe
Hey,
Rogan's
the
homie.
infamous.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, we gotta go to Golden Rolls. That place is flame. I'd say when you go with homies and stuff, you each pay like $40 on average with tip.
Charlie used to work there, right? Charlie?
Yeah, but you enjoy yourself. Yeah.
Oh, the place in Crystal Lake is called Kumi. Kumi
Oh
Sushi.
yes,
Okay.
yeah. Kumi.
That place is fire.
It is fire.
Isn't there a porn star named Kumi? She's on No Jumper all the time. Kumi, Kumi's a world. Kumi world.
Are you sure? No jumper?
I think so. No, for real. She's like on.
I know exactly who you're talking about. She's always on the podcast.
Yeah,
I think it's Kazumi.
that's what it is.
So,
Okay,
she's always on No Jumper though.
that's the one.
I don't know if she's a porn star, but
You're a liar.
I'm serious. I know she was a porn star.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I guess does doing OnlyFans make you a porn star? I feel like those are different, no?
Yeah, I feel like it's different. Porn
Yeah.
stars being like the industry, no?
Yeah, I think you're.
I know she
you
had
work in
like
the
OnlyFans and shit.
Yeah, I think you work in like the sex industry, but I don't consider
A
an
porn
OnlyFans
star.
girl a porn star.
Yeah,
no.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't know she was a porn star.
Do you guys pay for any OnlyFans?
Hell no.
No.
I pay for my own. Nah, bro. You ever heard of Reddit? Come on now.
They're on there for free or
Yeah.
what?
Hey.
Hell
Rick
Hey.
looks for all the
Hey.
not safe for work shit.
I barely pay for Netflix, bro.
Damn.
I found you remember that clip I posted of the truck shit with Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was trying so hard to record that clip like from Netflix because I have Netflix, you know, but they're really good with their you can't use external recording programs. They'll just
Yeah.
show up black and shit.
Mhm.
Facts.
They start doing.
And
it
I'm over
years
here.
ago.
I literally the first Google search I type in Jeffrey Dahmer documentary free. First link in fucking 4K, bro.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, fuck am I paying Netflix for?
on Reddit or
No, just on the website.
Dang,
One, two,
But like I
three
found it
movies.
so quick, bro. I'm like, damn, I'm over paying Netflix for what?
that's crazy.
They
I
had
saw
the whole
your
series.
I saw your video, and then after that, I started seeing that trend.
Oh yeah,
So you were
I saw-
early on it. That's dope.
Yeah,
At least in
I saw
my eyes, at least.
The first one I saw, it was a gaming one for sure.
I saw that one. That one's funny as hell.
Yeah, I saw
When I
it.
watch my girl, when I make my girlfriend watch the fucking my
My gaming
gameplays.
clips. This whole Jeffrey Dahmer documentary on Netflix and shit. Have you guys gotten a chance to see it or anything?
I don't need to watch it when it's all over social media. So nah, I haven't watched it actually.
But do you know what it's about? Or the
Yeah, I know.
concept?
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, I know what it is.
Did you know? Did you know it was like all like in Milwaukee and shit and like areas around us, kind of?
I did know that years ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
I've heard about it years ago.
Yeah.
But
There was another big movie or documentary they made called My Friend Dahmer years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching parts of that that Giovanni
right.
put me onto. That was like more so of like someone's
experience.
third person experience of going to school with him, basically.
Oh shit,
Yeah. Hmm.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
It was wild. We went to the La Bon Armado concert in Milwaukee. I remember Jiz was telling us that the dude lived like 5
minutes away.
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
the rave. I was like,
Yeah.
Sheesh.
damn, that's fucking
wild.
wild.
For real. Yeah.
Nah, but it's crazy. When we were talking at work about it, because like our coworker was like, "Oh, it's crazy how he just admits to like doing all this stuff," you know.
Mhm.
And I feel like at first when I would obviously like learn about serial killers or just people that are like more like psychopaths, the concept is crazy to us because we're not like psychopaths, you know, or at least me. I don't know about y'all, but you know. But
Yeah.
the thing is, it's not that wild because they don't have like that sense of empathy, you know. They don't really feel that way. Like it was crazy. I remember watching this YouTube video. Basically, it was explaining how like some people who are arrested, they try to plead that they're crazy, you know, so like their penalty is like less. And the people who are actually crazy, they like don't act a certain way. They're just like open about it. Like this dude literally ran someone over. When he got arrested, they asked him like, "Why'd you run him over?" And literally said, "I wanted to run him over." Just like
Jeez.
nonchalant, no remorse. You don't see their face like change any or have any expression. It was just, I wanted to run him over. I just wanted to kill him. Like no, like they're emotionless, you know. So it's just like it is crazy to think that he's so open about it, like the whole Jeffrey Dahmer stuff. But realistically, their brains are different, so for them that's normal, you know. They don't feel like empathy like we do, you know. Like
Mhm.
he literally would kill people, and he just told the whole world, yeah, I did this, and like watching like the interviews, just like chilling because he's so like nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's
It almost, his honesty almost reminds me of like people that are autistic. Like they're just like, they don't have a filter in a way where they're just like so open and honest, especially like that, you know.
yeah.
But I would definitely say that the reason he got away with so much shit is because he was fucking white, for sure.
Especially
Oh,
like the
for sure.
times too.
100%.
He was white and the cops suck fat dick.
On God.
Facts.
And Milwaukee's bad too.
Yeah,
Yeah, Milwaukee's bad.
Milwaukee's a bad area, yeah, for sure. And even then,
and the whole like gay part of it too and shit.
Mhm.
Like they didn't even give a fuck because like like they're doing some gay shit.
Exactly.
Damn,
And they would
that
like
is crazy.
just they would turn a blind eye to that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it was definitely him being white that got him so many fucking passes. Cause like, I remember watching documentaries about this like years ago too. But just in the show, they portray how like the cops are literally in his apartment. And he doesn't get away. He gets away with shit.
Yeah, literally.
Like, bruh, no fucking way. Like, it's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
Rick? Do you think it was like, what do you think it was that kind of like made him that way? He says it in the documentary. I think I
He
was
says
born
he
this
was
way.
born that way. Yeah.
I think a lot of it was his dad. Obviously the issues with his mom. Obviously, big spoiler alert.
Kind
if you
of.
haven't watched it, but I also feel like it's like I don't feel bad for spoilers because this has been around for years.
It's
Like
it's
that's
not a
why like
spoiler.
the other day like you
Yeah.
know someone was like, oh, I don't want to spoil it because I was like, oh, I'm still on episode 5 and they finished it. I'm like I've heard many stories about this shit. Like,
yeah,
you know,
true,
like,
true. You know how it
whatever.
ends. you
It's
know?
not a fiction story.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
It's a real
it
story.
already happened.
Exactly, that's why I'm like,
years ago.
whatever.
That is true.
Um,
I definitely do think like people that are like I don't know. I mean, I don't want to call them crazy, but I feel like they are like off the bat just like born like that. Like
mhm.
I don't know what it is, but I don't think it. Because you're saying like with his whole situation with his parents and all that, like his mom and shit. But I remember like before it got bad, he would always tell his dad like, "I'm not normal. Like
yeah.
I'm different. I was born different. Like all this like crazy shit, you know." And his dad would like kind of just like ignore it.
brush it
Yeah.
off.
And I've also
I mean, I don't
seen-
think that helped, but
Yeah, and who says it? Him or the doctor that they think something that he changed after some surgery he had?
The dad said after a hernia surgery.
Yeah.
Apparently, but I think that's
Mhm.
bullshit. I feel like
yeah, right. I feel like it was like since he was a kid,
it was
probably
more of like a
had
a
those-
scapegoat, you know. and he
Yeah,
just-
I don't know what that operation is like, but I don't know what it would do to, I guess, you know, change him to be like that. But I think what really did further his curiosity is the dad just like encouraging him to pick up roadkill, and they're just like dissecting shit.
But honestly, I don't think that
Yeah,
really
me neither.
influences that because, for example, if it was some other kid that their dad would, because there's other people that hunt and do things like that.
And what was it called?
Taxidermy?
Yeah, taxidermy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of taxidermy businesses.
No,
Like,
no, there is for sure. I just think that he was already an odd kid, and
yeah.
I'm not saying like, oh, he made him into who he was.
yeah, it was kind of a way like for him to get away.
Yeah,
like,
it was.
or learn that shit. You know,
It was, yeah. But I think it did further express his interest in like not just killing people like when it happened, but that's why I think he was so into like he was so fascinated by the human heart and shit like that, and like just body parts and keeping them and stuff.
Yeah.
What fucked me up is like the dude's head that he kept because he said it was the most handsome person he's ever met in his life.
Damn.
Yeah,
what
see,
the
that's
fuck?
fucking-
He kept
crazy.
the fucking head in a jar, like, and it's so crazy. This guy
Wait,
would
what do you
make-
say? Head?
Yeah.
all right, bro.
Hey, bro, you want some headphones?
Yeah, wait, how do you know my name's Phones?
It was like day 3 of fucking doing the podcast with the guys, and I asked that to Alan. I'm being just like nonchalant, being honest. Like, hey, you want some headphones? How'd you know my name is Phones? I was fucking dying. Hell no. No, but that Jeffrey Dahmer show is really good, really well produced and written, and the shots are dope as fuck. I like how they give it like a really dark but warm tint, so it looks older too.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
The
facts.
actors in it are all fucking bosses in acting.
Hell yeah! Shout out Evan Peters.
Yeah, that kid is fucking talented as hell. That kid, I remember watching American Horror Story for a little bit, and that's where I feel like he got like, I don't know, I feel like that's where it
That,
stemmed.
like,
That,
darker characters.
yeah,
and
he
shit.
plays it really well. Yeah,
That's
remember that
dope,
shit.
yeah.
he was in The Office for like one episode as fucking Michael's nephew who gets his ass whooped.
I don't remember that
Yeah, where
episode.
he spanks him and shit. Fucking the dad from Step Brothers is in there. I forgot his fucking name.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
funny as hell. Jenny earlier, she's like, Jeff, just yelling at me. Like, he's like, damn it, Jeff, what the hell? Damn it, Dale.
That kind of threw me off too because I
Yeah.
love Step Brothers.
Yeah, for real. And at first, I wasn't too sure if it was him, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, no, it's for sure him. And then his new wife later on, I forgot what her name is, but she is from The Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah.
That one white lady.
From the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, the movie.
movie. Not
OG
the,
movie?
Oh,
not the
Rick was about to say.
Charlemagne.
No,
They
Charlemagne.
know,
God.
they know
Rick-
Rick folk on the Breakfast
Rick
Club.
was about to say Angela Yee.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Ain't no way, bro.
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne got murked in the series or what?
Oh my god. No, but that one scene where the black dude ran away, I was telling them at work, I was for sure convinced that the cops were gonna just fucking arrest him, beat his ass, or just kill him.
Yeah.
Me too. When I first saw that
I had
first
a-
He had the
episode,
handcuffs.
I had a bad feeling,
I'm like,
yeah.
no
I was
fucking
like, yeah,
shot.
he's fucked. There's no way.
Yeah.
Me too.
I liked the move that they made with that, where they started off the show. A lot of movies do this, where they started off the show with like kind of showing the ending, how they got
Yeah.
caught and stuff. It was really cool that they did that.
Yeah, right. They show the ending and then they do like a recap of what happened.
Oh, that is
Nice.
really cool. I like that.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I watched
You should
Fight.
watch the series then, bro.
Yeah, I watched Fight Club the other day for the first time ever, and they do that.
With Channing Tatum,
No, I don't know what that is.
Fight Club.
Fight Club with Brad Pitt.
Oh no, you're right.
It's
I'm
like an
thinking of a
OG.
different
You,
one.
you thinking Fight Night?
Yeah,
Or I
Fight
don't
Night.
know.
Something like that though, right?
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
He's thinking of Magic Mike, bruh.
Alright, bro. Nah, it's a fighting one too.
But I thought Fight Club was gonna be like all about fighting in a way, and then all of a sudden it takes this turn where you're like, what the fuck? It's about so much more. Have you guys ever seen that movie?
Nah.
No, but
not with Brad Pitt.
But it's
don't spoil it, bro.
I won't. But it's in discussions of being like a fucking top tier movie. I've always
I've
heard it that
heard
way.
for sure.
And it's on Prime. I don't know if you guys fucking.
Oh, bet. Yeah, I got Prime.
Yeah. Alan, I got you. Don't worry, bro. That was the other day. But Fight Club is so fucking good that Alan, as a fellow film enthusiast, good lord, will you be blown away? Some shots in there, I was like, what the?
It's an older movie though, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Brad Pitt and some other dude, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just kidding. Nah, it's good as fuck though.
Bet,
For
bet,
real.
bet.
For real, watch it. It's got
Yeah.
some good ass shots. The story is crazy, and then fucking towards the end of the movie, it's just like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? It's wild as hell. There's a lot of classic movies I barely have been getting into. I watched Goodfellas for the first time like this year. That's embarrassing. I should have
I've
watched
never
that.
seen that. I've never seen The
Yeah.
Godfather either.
Me neither.
seen
either.
none
I
of
never
that
watched
shit.
that. I've always heard it's fucking amazing.
Same with like The Sopranos and shit. I never seen that.
Oh my god, watch it this year. Sopranos is fucking goated. That's a fucking good show.
Jesse would always
A
tell
movie
me to
that
watch
I-
this shit.
that
Oh,
they
he
fuck
watched
with?
it? I need to
Uh,
fucking
Good
He was
Will
like
Hunting.
obsessed with that.
That's
Good Will
a good
Hunting
one.
is good.
That's
Dude,
a good.
I love.
I don't think I've
that.
seen that one
I
either.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah, Good Will Hunting is a good fucking movie.
Scarface, I need to watch again. I haven't watched it since I was like 14.
I've never watched.
I don't think I've fully seen the whole thing.
Good movie, but long as shit.
Yeah, isn't it like 3 hours or something?
Something like that, yeah.
That's tough.
That's like Titanic, long as
That's a
fuck,
tough
too.
sitting.
3 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours straight. That's tough.
Is
Good Goodfellas is fucking dope though. Y'all gotta watch that one for sure. What other mob movies is there that I haven't seen? What really influenced me to watch The Sopranos is that there was a fucking a movie that they came out with on HBO called. Damn, I forgot.
Crazy.
Never hired.
Oh,
Must have been good.
The Many Saints of
Yeah.
The Many Saints of Newark. I was so like reeled in by that title. It was such a cool title.
That is dope.
I was like,
yeah.
damn, that's fucking fire. And then I watched the entire show, 8 seasons, long as fuck. Took months of my life,
That's
but
crazy.
I loved it. It's such a good show. The shots are crazy. The storyline's crazy. It's just fucking like rated R TV. It's so fucking sick. Top 3 movies go.
That's tough.
I got you right now.
Go ahead.
The Fast and Furious, Too Fast and Furious, The Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Let's go. Let's go.
All I know
Fast and
is
I don't even know what it says.
all I know is Fast and Furious is not in my top 3. Maybe Too Fast and Furious.
Yeah, Too Fast and Furious.
Too Fast.
Classic.
Too
That's
Fast and
classic.
Furious is my favorite Fast and
Is
Furious.
that the Ejectocito Cuzzle?
Yeah.
that's
Ejectocito
up there for
cuz.
sure.
Yeah,
That Brothers is up there.
I love the scene where they're in like Miami, I think, and he sprays the windshield with gasoline. He's like, "¿Qué pasa, Jota?"
Yeah.
Top 3 movies. Fuck. I feel like there's a mix of movies where I'm just like, damn, this will always have a place in my heart. Like Step Brothers. I think it's got to be in my top 3 for sure. But then there's movies where I'm just like, no, like
But
the.
I feel like there's too many genres of
Yeah, I
movies.
was gonna say, I
Yeah.
feel like
If I
it's
say,
like
top 3
music.
Disney movies, top 3 action movies,
Ooh.
top
Yeah,
3 like
facts.
drama.
Disney
you know?
You just
movies.
your mood and shit.
All right,
you
top
know?
3 Disney movies right now.
Camp Rock.
Dude, Camp Rock. Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, Brock.
That's valid. That's valid.
I don't think
Disney.
I don't think I'd put the Hannah Montana movie up there. It was good, but
I
it wasn't.
You said I cried, but it ain't the top 3.
Yeah, I didn't cry, but I didn't bawl my eyes out. Like, dude, I remember me and Jay watching the Camp Rock like 2 years ago, after the whole thing with like Demi Lovato and finding out she was like doing drugs and doing fucking.
He's a crackhead.
Yeah, and then I remember her like fucking her mom. She's like helping her mom in the kitchen, and Jay's like, oh, she's going for the spoons.
Ain't no way. That's foul.
Camp Rock for sure. Fuck, what else?
I'm gonna need to see a list, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
for real.
It's been a fucking minute.
What about you, Alan?
Disney?
Top 3 Disney movies right now.
I don't watch Disney.
Hey, fucking
Oh, I got you. A Goofy movie.
Classic, dude.
That's fine.
I love, dude.
Not impressed.
Never mind.
This guy.
Damn, I don't know.
For me,
Comment your favorite Disney movies.
Yeah,
Come on,
I'm
slaps.
good.
Top 3 Disney
I had to
movies.
see a list, Loki.
I'm at to say for me,
I'm a little rusty on Disney
Let me
movies.
look it up.
Princess and the Frog. That one's
Is
classic. Dude.
Ooh, Max Keeble's big move.
Which one's that one? Let me see.
It's when Max Keeble has a big move. Just kidding.
all right,
Let me
bro.
look at the cover though.
Is can't even think of the fucking movie.
Just spit it out, dude.
What's the girl that is in the war?
The Japanese one?
Is that Disney or
I
not?
have no idea what that
I
one
don't
is.
know. Mulan.
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 Mulan Disney?
That one's fire. Yeah.
Mulan's a
That's
good ass
Disney?
movie.
That
Yeah.
one's
Fire.
fire. That one's fire.
Mulan's a good ass movie. Let's see. Classic Disney movies. Did you
Disney.
guys ever watch The Night Before Christmas?
It's decent. I
I
just
don't-
watched it last
I
year.
never watched that.
Let me see it.
What the
dude.
hell? Which one's that one?
Yeah, I
Is
don't-
it with the Scrooge?
Yeah. Tim Burton's.
Oh no,
Oh, wait,
I
no,
never
never
actually.
mind,
I've
never
never
mind.
actually seen the
Never
full
mind.
thing.
Actually, nah. I fucking hate the animation.
Tarzan.
It's creepy, right?
I don't.
I'm not
No,
into that fucking.
Caroline is
Oh,
creepy.
Scrooge, that like
I've
the
heard of that
scary,
too.
like the black-eyed one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Now for me, Princess and the Frog. Fucking which other movie? Because Cars is Pixar, so that doesn't count.
You know what? When I said Disney movies, I was thinking of Disney Channel movies.
You say
You're
Wizards of Waverly
tweaking.
Place?
Well, there's a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Like
said Hannah Montana movie.
that is.
Ain't no way.
You did say that.
I
Ain't
did,
no way.
but that's in
You
my
consider that one in the top 3.
in Disney Channel movies.
Disney Channel. Nah, I didn't watch Disney Channel.
I didn't have it either, but
You watch Disney XD?
Nah, I just watched Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network.
All right, top 3 Nickelodeon show back in the day.
SpongeBob, up there as fuck.
All right,
Chowder.
that was like a newer one.
Wait,
Nah.
That's
Nickelodeon.
Cartoon
I'm
Network,
sorry,
bro.
sorry.
Yeah, it's
I didn't have
cartoon.
Nickelodeon. I had Cartoon Network.
Oh, sure.
Oh, Nickelodeon boys over here.
SpongeBob as fuck.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Drake and Josh.
yeah.
Drake
that
and
one.
Josh for sure.
Drake and Josh.
That's up there.
Was Zoe one Nickelodeon?
Yeah,
right?
dude,
feel like
that
it.
show was
Zoe
It's on
fire.
Netflix.
And Ned's Declassified.
Oh,
Ooh,
Ned's Classified.
classic.
Never watched
Sick.
that. I Gnarly.
Yeah.
Banger.
Which other one?
Damn, those were like the main ones for sure. Drake and Josh and iCarly for sure were like up there.
Drake and Josh is so good. I feel
Zoe
like watching Drake
101.
and Josh.
But damn,
That
What's-
whore had to
what's-
get pregnant, ruin the show.
I know. I was so pissed about
Jesus
that.
Christ, dude.
Whore.
Or
Whore. Couldn't-
Fucking dude, no. I think it's Cartoon Network. Chalk Zone. You remember Chalk Zone?
I do remember that.
I have no idea what the fuck
I
that
do
is.
remember that.
It's this little dude, and he would draw like a circle on the chalkboard, and he'd go into like an alternate universe.
oh, okay, yeah,
Remember
that's
that one?
something.
That
Yeah.
one was fire.
Yeah,
The
that one
Even
is fire.
Stevens movie. Never watched that.
Jesus.
I,
No
I ran
way,
into
bro.
that. I ran upon that girl's page on Instagram, and she does like podcasts and stuff. It's wild.
You mean broadcast, bro?
Shut the fuck up. Oh hell no. Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. That was just racist, honestly. I don't know. I don't
Wendy
know.
Woo, ain't
I
no
don't-
way,
and
bro.
They got the
No,
girl. They got the girl.
Disney
from the,
movie, 16 Wishes.
I don't think I ever watched
You remember that
that.
one?
Oh wait, a basketball movie? No.
Nah, this is like
Oh, yeah.
dumb bitches.
Basketball one is the Leprechaun one or whatever.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Lucky
yeah.
7 or
Oh
some
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
Classic. Wizards Waverly Place.
That sounds
Classic
familiar. The
one.
16 Wishes, but
It's like some bitch, and she finds like a fairy or like
The
a
Luck of the
cake,
Irish is what you're talking about.
or these like candles, and every time you light one of them, it's like a specific wish.
Dang.
Yeah, that one was dope though, for
Fire.
sure.
Cool. Well, next time maybe we'll be a little organized and we'll come back with our top 3 movies.
Oh God.
Yeah. Toy Story and Shrek are up there. For
Shrek is up there for sure.
Shrek is so slept on.
Shrek is life.
Shrek
Dude, yeah.
in Spanish.
Shrek in Spanish. Shrek, donkey, rayos. No,
Oh my
Shrek,
God.
The gingerbread man in Spanish.
Oh, it's just so funny. No me maten.
No way. Shrek's up there for sure. There's so many movies though, bro.
Yeah,
Top 3 is
that's
tough.
Yeah, Shrek is iconic.
I feel it's like saying top 3
I
songs.
feel like Monsters
you know?
Inc. is at Disney
Pixar.
or
No?
Pixar.
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
No,
I don't know. It's not Disney though.
it's
I know
not Disney. It's DreamWorks, the same ones that made Shrek.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
DreamWorks.
yeah.
Did you guys know there was a Shrek 3?
Yeah, I saw that one in theaters.
Which one's what the fuck?
I never saw
'Cause
it.
Shrek the OG one.
I think they're on Netflix right now. I think both of them are on
Damn.
Netflix.
But my brother told me like a year ago there's a Shrek 3. He's like, and it's fucking hilarious.
It's called Shrek the Third.
Yeah.
no way.
I didn't know
It's
that.
on Netflix.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure the second and third one are.
The 1 and 2 are so fucking good. They're
Oh
fuck-
yeah, yeah.
And it's just
I
like
remember I got like a DVD, like a physical copy, like
Mhm.
DVD, and they came with the like 3D glasses, and it was the blue and the red.
I remember that
It
shit.
looked so bad.
bogus as
Yeah,
hell.
bogus as fuck, but it was like the craziest technology.
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
had that too for Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Dude,
Lo-
oh my, I love that movie.
Christina has like a special place in her heart for that movie.
No way.
Like,
That was a
it's
good
a
movie
My
though.
classic.
sister would always
Jeezy.
fucking love that movie. Oh my god! I remember my sister being older than me, and we were arguing. You guys ever watched the movie also by DreamWorks, Over the Hedge?
Dude, that
Yes.
movie's classic.
For
I don't
real.
know.
My Christina was like trying to school me. She's like, "It's over the edge," and I was like, "Christina, it's over the hedge." No, it's over
That
the
movie's
edge.
fire.
I was like, "Get your dumb ass back in 6th grade, bruh." Now that movie is fire as fuck. The Shrek movies, I love watching them now because there's so many jokes in there that it flew over my head. When I was
Oh,
young.
hell
yeah.
Like mid dirty stuff that was
Yeah.
like barely passed as like a kids movie, you know.
Oh,
And just
God.
like I always fuck that up. Michael Myers. Mike Myers is a really good fucking like
His voice acting.
voice acting
Yeah.
is fucking crazy.
Shrek,
good.
yeah. I feel like his voice makes Shrek funny. Too.
Yeah, 100%.
Sure.
It's like that's why I'm randomly like times like donkey. Like it's just the funny part about it. It's so sick.
His accent. Yeah,
It's
funny.
donkey. And it's crazy how fucking Eddie Murphy played the perfect donkey voice too.
Yeah.
Oh come on, Shrek!
That was really bad, but you get the thing. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Yeah,
tell him.
I'm alone, all alone, or however, he goes, just me and this boulder, or something. I forget.
Damn. You know what? You remind me of Donkey because you're a romantic. I feel that. And so was Donkey.
Guys, I need some dragon.
Need some Dragon Tail.
Oh, shit.
Sheesh. Well, that brings us to the end. If you guys got a piece of Dragon Tail, please, we're gonna leave Alan's fucking links in socials in the comments below.
Fast, we'll live up here too.
Hey,
Alright.
Rick, it's not going there.
Hey, I got
We
you,
never
okay.
do that shit.
Hey, for
We
you,
always leave in the parts where we're like,
God.
nothing appears.
we should be looking like this. Alright,
Yeah,
too
bro.
much.
Alright,
Till
bro.
next time, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what you guys want to see from us next. And thank you. Till next time.
Peace out.
Peace.